Arise correspondent Jemima Boloko also joins us now from Asaba, Delta State capital, to give us an update on the situation of the present fuel crisis. Jemima, thank you so much for joining us on Newsday. Can you give us an idea, what's happening with the fuel prices in Asaba where you are?
Okay, hello everyone in the studio. I'm here at the Delta State capital here in Asaba, one of the major oil filling stations, which is the Rain Oil. As of 12 p.m. today, their prices have gone up to 510 naira. I've spoken to some people, customers who have been coming in and out. They seem very frustrated with this new situation. The question is this move a good one for the Nigerian economy, or was it too quick for the newly sworn-in president, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, to be implementing such prices? Well, I have one young man here beside me to give me an update on how this will affect businesses in Delta State, also transportation systems, even for commuters and even drivers as well. Young man, what's your name, please? Can you tell me, with this new situation of the fuel increase in Delta State, and Delta being one of the major rich oil states, how do you think this will affect you and affect other people around?
All right, thank you very much. I must thank you guys for coming out to do this, because everything happened so fast, from the inauguration to the next day, and there's chaos, total chaos. Why I'm saying this is because politicians will always say fuel prices abroad are very expensive, and so we're enjoying less prices here. It's not a fair comparison, because fuel to Nigeria is what water is to Nigerians, because every single thing we do, we have to use fuel. We use fuel to even charge our phones. Businesses are running on fuel. So when things like this happen and the prices go up, it affects people's life. This is Upmanam Road. I ply this road almost every week, and today for the first time the road was very scanty, because cars cannot afford to ply on this road, because fuels are 500, 600, some places I've heard 700. So what I feel Mr. President should have done, I feel the decision was made in such a hurry. You don't come in and say things like that, knowing fully well that Nigeria is the way it is. I feel the decision could have come a much later, after refinery of Dangote actually takes shape. Considering the fact that we'll spend so much money also trying to bring up the dead refineries that we have, and nothing is working. Now you come and you take away the only lifeline that Nigerians have, and now we have all these long queues. So prices of food are going to go up. Prices of rent are already up as I'm talking to you. Yesterday I had fuel at 550 at Uromi, all the way from Lokoja. I was stuck at Uromi for almost 4 hours trying to get fuel. The point is it a good decision to remove subsidy? I can understand that. But was it made in such a hurry? Yes. And Nigerians should at least be given time to readjust before these decisions are taken, because this affects the life of every single Nigerian everywhere.
Thank you very much, dear. Well, you have heard it. One of Nigerian citizens who is also a Delta, he has expressed his frustration. If you look around me, my cameraman should just go around. You can see people sitting down, frustrated, really thinking of how they are going to go about their day. Some say they can't even afford these new prices because they have to run, their businesses in their various companies. But with this new price, some people are saying, will they increase the minimum wage for Nigerians? Because you can't just remove the fuel subsidy without giving people back something for them to benefit from this. Back to you in the studio.
Now, Jemima, I'm just wondering if you've been able to speak, to the management of the petrol station where you are, to know how they came about this new pump price. Was there an official statement regarding that?
No, not yet. No official statement yet. Even if you look at, this truck is actually blocking the placard sign. It has not been officially been assigned on the board there. But if you go to the pump prices, they are selling at 510 naira as of 12 noon today. If you look around, you can even see the queues have reduced compared to earlier today, around 6 a.m. this morning. So there have not been an official statement. Also, the Delta State government, Sharif Oborowori, who was just sworn in on May 29th, has also called all filling stations to sell to the people of Delta State. As long as these prices have been fixed, some of them are selling for 600, some are selling for 510. So it's really a tricky one, how people are going to adjust to this new situation.
Well, one
Back to
final
you.
question, Jemima. I would just like to know what effect this has had on public transportation, in Delta State, in Asaba precisely.
Okay, Delta State is a major state because it leads to the southeast Nigeria. We have the Onitsha Bridge, which is a major place where commuters, drivers drive through. I can tell you, as of 6 a.m. this morning, the road was free. When we talk about the Niger Bridge, that is very, very rare in this part of the world. So you can see that these people have been hit so hard with this new developments, and they are wondering, what is the next move? How are we going to cope with this situation? How are we going to cope with the increase for us here? I mean, Delta State is a rich state, one of the giants of oil producing states, but still it has been hit majorly by this new effect, especially those commuters leading to Onitsha, which leads to Anambra, Enugu, Imo State, which is major southeastern states. So it's going to be a very big change for the people here in Delta State.
Indeed. Jemima Boloko, our Rise News correspondent in Asaba, Delta State. Thank you so much for joining us on Newsday.